90 million people worldwide suffer from frozen shoulder syndrome. 40 million people in the United States alone suffer from insomnia. And if you add in all these other disorders that we're talking about, the Bell's palsy and all that, we're talking about millions and millions and millions of people that have these disorders. Nobody has any idea what's wrong with these people. And we have to change that. We have no choice. That's what we're here to do. You just got to kind of dissect it out. Where are the areas that aren't functioning good? The medical paradigm explains what you see in a frozen shoulder, but it doesn't have any correlation to what causes it. 75% of all the people that come to you with frozen shoulder that have been to a medical doctor, have had an MRI or a CT scan of their shoulder, which is not the problem to begin with. Hi, my name is Dr. Francis Murphy, and I'm the developer of OTZ Methods. OTZ Methods is a specific form of occipital atlantoanalysis, and when performed properly has an amazing effect on many neurological conditions. My staff and team have been traveling around the world teaching doctors how to perform this analysis and treatment for the last several years with amazing results. You've been diagnosed with Bell's palsy, is that right?
That's correct.
And it's on the right side?
Yep.
How's your hearing on the right?
Muted.
Muted. And could you blink for us? Okay. And now smile. Anything at all on the right side? Okay,
You tell me, I can't see it. And it's about 4.5 weeks since I got Bell's palsy. Now, both of my eyebrows are working, my eyes are working. They've been closing for about a week and a half. And full manipulation. My nose is probably about 95%. The mouth and smiling, being able to move, and I get almost a round mouth, so most of the external is there, and the internal, I can manipulate food inside my mouth at about 95%. That's the only place where I notice I still have more exercise and work. Everything else seems great.
I've taken Rhea to lots of different specialists for her developmental delays. She didn't crawl till she was almost 18 months old. Never could sit up, and she didn't start walking till she was almost 2. So we've seen geneticists, neurologists, all of them, and we were recommended by one of her occupational therapists to go and see a neurological psychologist. And we saw her last October, and she recommended us to go see a neurochiropractor, which is Dr. Murphy. If there's any kind of misalignment, it could affect their neurological condition. And he started treating her, and we've seen a pretty significant change in her test scores. So we've got objective, metrics to show how she's improved. She's changed into like a little girl that we didn't know.
Once I found this malfunction of the skull on the spine, I wrapped my mind around a way to correct it. Bring your hands up over your head and let your thumbs touch above, okay? Okay, that's as far as she's able to go.
As more and more people discover this and look at it for what it is, that would be the ultimate goal, is to have the students coming out armed with this and ready to go as soon as they hit their practices.
We're the only group that teaches this, we're the only group that has really been able to successfully reproduce a positive outcome time after time after time. And we're using the exact same analysis and almost the exact same type of treatment to dissolve most of these disorders. Palms are out here, and we're going to try to bring your hands above your head. That's pretty good. Okay. That's very good, very good.
It's really great. I mean, this is an answer to prayer. I was not paid, I was just asked to come and see if it would work for me, and it did.
Maybe push chiropractic to that next level where no one can sit down and say, well, we don't really know if chiropractic works. It's a really instantaneous results. You're gonna dispute instantaneous.
Seeing a new perspective of how to treat patients that traditionally were treated in a totally different way.
I mean, that's like pure evidence that this works.
Hi gang, I'm Michael W. Hall, chiropractor here with OTZ Methods. I'm here today to let you know a little bit about what we've got going on and why you need to be a part of it. OTZ Methods is a method of analysis of the occipital-atlantoaxial articulation. My role is to help you understand the functional neurology behind this. When the upper cervical spine is misaligned with the occiput, a variety of clinical manifestations can take place. The many conditions that can be helped or influenced by the OTZ methods are things such as frozen shoulder, Bell's palsy, various other cranial nerve palsies, autism, ADD, ADHD, down to developmental delay. Really quite a wide spectrum of conditions can be influenced and helped with this OTZ method. The health and wellness of the human nervous system depends on the intricacies of upper cervical joint alignment, particularly at the occiput, the atlas, and the axis. Along with that then is the proper development of spinal curvatures and alignment from the cervical, thoracic, and lumbar spine. What I want you to do is think about how many patients you could change their life by learning this technique. Think about the difficult cases you've had in your past, those with frozen shoulder, and how difficult they were to really manage. Then think if you could make dynamic changes in a single adjustment, what that would do to your practice, but what it would also do to you. So I urge you to come out with us, spend a weekend, learn this technique, and above all, learn the OTZ methods and fall in love with chiropractic again.